Hi, I'm Richard from the UK, and I've just returned from an amazing 2 day psilocybin ceremony experience in the Netherlands with Anna. Now, I'm somebody who has dealt with clinical depression my whole life, and I've done a lot of therapy and counseling, and I've been on and off antidepressants for a long time. I definitely made some progress with my depression thanks to the therapy and other techniques such as like journaling and meditation, many other things. But the black dog, as I call the depression, was ever present. And I felt like I was carrying such an immense burden. I was being a burden, or I felt I was being a burden to my loved ones and friends around me. And really, I was putting so much pressure on myself to be better. I would never have spoken to a friend in the way that I speak to myself in my head. So I kept a close eye onto the research into psilocybin for its effects in dealing with trauma, PTSD, and depression. I'm somebody who's never taken psychedelics before. I've never taken recreational drugs or indeed even smoked a cigarette. So I was naturally cautious, but the global research that I'd read into the overwhelming benefits of psilocybin helped me to seek out Anna and to find out some more. So well before the ceremony, Anna and I spoke over a video call to discuss my requirements, what I might expect from the ceremony, and to find out whether taking the truffles would be the right step for me. After my conversation with Anna, I then went ahead and booked a 2 day ceremony with Anna in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. In the run-up to the ceremony, Anna shared lots of useful preparation information with me via email on things such as what to expect, what to eat before the ceremony, how to prepare, and just lots of preparation information. And ahead of the first ceremony, Anna and I sat down and talked through my intentions, and then we conducted some meditation. We set up a ceremonial, something like an altar with some candles. We did some energy cleansing, and then I ate the truffles. And the truffles were actually not too bad to taste. I'm told they were grown locally by a mushroom farmer in the nearby area in Amsterdam, and they tasted a little bit like walnut. And then within 20 to 30 minutes, the medicine had started to take effect, and Anna helped me explore the colours and the visions and the many other things I began to experience. And throughout my journey, Anna was nearby, on hand to check I was okay and to help me with everything throughout the experience. And the first journey took me around 3 to 5 hours, I'd say. And throughout it, I had some deeply personal experiences, including receiving wisdom that I feel is nothing short of life-changing, really. And during the experience, I also handwrote some thoughts into my journal. I spoke to Anna when I needed some help from her to help me explore and make sense of the things I was experiencing. And then after like a couple of waves of the medicine, Anna was on hand to help me with integrating what I'd experienced and giving me advice on how to spend the evening. So the next day, we began by doing some regressive hypnotherapy into some childhood trauma I'd experienced. Now, this is by far one of the most moving and powerful experiences of my life, and Anna really helped me to process some deeply buried grief and sadness that I, with hindsight, think had affected me my entire life. And after this, we repeated the ceremony from day one, and I ate another batch of truffles. And this time, the experience was lots different. I felt at peace, and genuinely, it was one of the most relaxing times I've ever had. It wasn't sleep, because I was definitely awake throughout the entire experience, but I felt such peace. I saw how my thoughts triggered my emotions, but I observed both from a distance as though I'd been disconnected from them. It really was an amazing experience. And for anyone who's not experienced psychedelics before, I come from the world of IT, and to me, it felt a little bit like virtual reality. So you were aware of your body and you can see the world around you. But if you close your eyes, you're simultaneously somewhere else, and you can float away to experience amazing things, as well as knowing you can feel your body and where you are. So it's probably hard to describe everything that I experienced, but I'll try. I had conversations with ancestors. I saw how all life is connected. I experienced different dimensions of reality. I had my questions answered by these really strange but benevolent entities. It really was a unique experience, and I came away feeling like lighter and more connected to the world around me. Now, days after the second ceremony, Anna and I jumped on a video call to do some more integration, and Anna really helped me answer some of the questions that had come up in my post-ceremony reflections. That was about a week afterwards. And so a week or so on, I'm recording this now, and while it's too soon, obviously, to talk about long-term effects, I actually said something remarkable to my wife, and it was on day one of the experience. I told her I don't think I'll ever experience depression again. I really hope that's the case, but I feel lighter. I feel more in tune with my thoughts and emotions. And while I'm sure there is a lot of personal growth and integration yet to do, I feel like more of my personal potential has been like unlocked by this ceremony. I thought Anna was a wonderful facilitator and a guide. She's very patient, she's very friendly and fun, and she asks the right questions of you based on her years of experience in that field. Now, I've already recommended Anna to other people who have been following my journey, my experience with interests, and I wanted to say a heartfelt thank you to you, Anna, for helping me take one of the biggest steps of my life. Anna, I really appreciate you.